Yes. What's that? Thank you. Sure. Mic check, 1, 2, check, check. It's hard to see out there. Who's cueing me? Okay. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Senior Scholarship and Awards Night. My name is Damon Whitaker and I'm the principal of Pleasant Valley High School. In a normal school year, one of the highlights for us is the presentation of the Senior Scholarship and Awards Night and calling students up from the audience to accept their award or scholarship. We share in the disappointment that we can't observe this annual tradition this year. Although we can't celebrate these awards in person, we can still give them out. We are excited to honor the special commitment of these students to their learning, their passion for understanding, and their appreciation of our Viking culture. As we move through our evening, you'll see several presenters here tonight. I want to assure everyone that we are following the guidelines of social distancing and safety. Our hope is that you and your family are safe and healthy, and that you enjoy this evening of celebration. Our first award tonight, the American Legion Boys State and Girls State. Our summer leadership and citizen program sponsored by the American Legion and the American Legion Auxiliary for high school juniors respectively. Students are nominated by their high school during their junior year and then selected through an interview process to represent our school. Our representatives from Pleasant Valley High School were Carson Howe, Mason Thaw, and McKenna Joyce. Camp Royal is a Rotary Youth Leadership Award Conference organized each June in the mountains of Northern California. This is a premier leadership training opportunity provided to our students by our Rotary clubs as part of Rotary's youth program mission. Students are nominated by their high schools for their outstanding commitment to their academics and extracurricular. And they are selected by Rotarians after an interview process. Our Rotary Camp Royal representatives were Jordan Bennett, Jeanette Dillon, and Sean Harrington.
Hi everyone, my name is Sadie Foster and I'm here representing State Senator Jim Nielsen. Each year, Senator Nielsen offers the Senate Scholastic Achievement Award and invites schools to honor their students however they see fit. This is my 5th year heading this project, and when there isn't a global pandemic going on, I present these certificates from Tehama County all the way down to Sacramento and Placer counties, and each year I request a little bit of information on the student so I know the name behind the certificate. And every single year when I award at PV, I am so impressed by your students and by the accomplishments that you achieve within these short 4 years of your life. So this year I'm impressed and inspired this year we have 2 incredibly accomplished individuals who have used their time at PV to set a strong foundation for their lives after high school. The first student is Janet Dillon. She has a 4.7 GPA, is a national AP scholar, and has committed over 1,000 hours of community service and research related to the field of medicine and science. She's described as a quiet leader who is deeply committed to the activities she's involved in. And she was accepted to a 7-year medical program at Boston University, where she will earn her BS and MD degrees. Secondly is Jacob Liu, who has a 4.81 GPA. He earned the rank of Eagle Scout for his restoration of the Campfire Council Ring and served our community as an Enloe Hospital junior volunteer. He's been described by his school counselor as one of the top students they have ever encountered in their career. Jacob is a genuinely kind and reliable person who has a nurturing quality that is so innate in him. He's an overall truly remarkable young man, and I'm honored to present both of these students with the Senate Scholastic Achievement Award. Thanks.
Good evening. My name is Dorian Dodds. I'm the president of the Pleasant Valley High School Foundation. Normally, I would stand up here and talk about the PV Foundation and what we do for the greater Viking community and announce our recipient, who is Dante Jackson, by the way. You guys can throw his picture up there. That's cool. But on the way here, I was thinking about what a different experience this was going to be without having students and families in the audience. I was thinking about you, the class of 2020. You've been through Campfire. You're going through COVID. Arguably the best semester of your entire academic career has been stolen from you, and it sucks. It sucks. And you've been through Campfire. You're going through COVID. You'll survive. We'll all survive it, most of us. And you're going to have a point in your life where you look back and say, man, I've been through some adverse conditions, like serious stuff. And you're a survivor. You can choose to see yourself as a survivor. So my hope for you is that you look back on this and say, it sucked, but I'm stronger and I'm unstoppable. So congratulations, 2020.
Good evening. I know this is not quite the awards ceremony we all envisioned, but I think we are all happy to be here to celebrate our wonderful PV seniors. As was said before, they've been through so much and they're just persevere, and they truly are going to take over the world, and I'm really kind of happy about that. My name is Jessica Hunt. I am the PTSA president here at PV, and I have been honored to be the president here for 3 years. It's been a joy serving and learning with the staff and doing all the wonderful things that we do. Tonight I'm here to present our SERVE PTSA Scholarship Award. The SERVE Scholarship Award is an award for which students receive for recognition of their volunteer hours and service both at school and in their community. We ask applicants to submit volunteer hours regularly, and our serve coordinator, Coralie Wills, documents them each month. Our application process includes a small essay in what volunteering in our community means to them and what they have learned. And on that note, it's with great pleasure I announce this year's recipients. Danielle Hunt, Olive Moore, and Lakin Race. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Fred Heath. I'm a football coach here at PV, but I'm actually aware of this awards night because my kids were all graduates here, and as they were coming through this room, I sat there in the audience, very grateful for the help that they received those times, and I'm here now to return some of that good luck to some outstanding seniors tonight. The first of two presentations that I have is called the Heath Athletic Scholarship, and it's designed to help a very talented and hopeful athlete become a college level athlete. I've chosen a football player this year. He was one of our team leaders, a great player. I'll tell you a little bit more about him, but just so you know, we have his picture up there. It was Austin York. Austin did a bunch of things for us this year. He was the short snapper on our field goal unit. He was the long snapper on our punt unit. He was the captain of our defense and linebacker stud, absolutely a king out there. But the most memorable thing that he did was probably in the Chico High playoff game where we let him play some running back, and he absolutely ran the ball down Chico High's throat. It was a thing of beauty. They had no answer for him. That night, I knew this kid belonged on a college field. So I've like to congratulate Austin on being the 2020 recipient of the Heath Athletic Scholarship. The second presentation that I have is for a company called Kicker Fix. Kicker Fix is my dream. It's not quite real yet, but it's a website that I have in mind. On the football team, I coach the kickers and punters, and so for years I've come across great kids, but I'm only limited to the kids that I can see on the field. It'd be nice if I could share some of this wealth of information with some of the kids in the country that I don't get to see. So this website will sell information, books, games, tools to help young kids become better kickers and be more successful football players. The thing that I think about being a successful football or a kicker is really your skill set and your impact. If you have the ability to put this ball where it belongs, which is no easy deal, by the way. This is an oddly shaped ball, and kicking it accurately week in and week out is quite a chore. But being able to do that and having an impact on the game and create a benefit for your team is really the key to this scholarship. I intended to be a national scholarship, but this year I didn't have to go very far. One of the very finest kickers in the nation, and I mean that, is right here at Pleasant Valley High School. If you saw any of our football games, you saw how truly great he was. He was absolutely dominant on kickoffs. They were unreturnable. He kicked in the end zone. His field goal kicks were outstanding. Of the 50 balls that left his foot, 47 of them went through the uprights. His punts were so devastating that most of the time he blasted and locked the other team way deep inside of their own territory, making it quite difficult for them to score against us. That's impact. Every week I count the yards that our kicker is better than their kicker. And typically this guy, our guy, who I should say now so you have his face, you know who it is. It's Dante Jackson. But our guy Dante Jackson gave us at least 100 yards a week and very often 300 yards a week in special teams advantage. And those yards translate to points, and points are impact. So we are very happy to present this young man. As a matter of fact, funny, when I first worked with him, I looked at his parents after the first day and I said, this kid's going to play in the Pac-12. And I'm happy to tell you that prediction was true. He has agreed to play for Oregon State next year. He will be a Beaver, going to wear his dream color of orange, and I know he's going to have a fantastic career and great impact up there for them. So congratulations, Dante. I'm extremely proud of you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Dan Nelson. I'm a teacher here at Pleasant Valley High School. We have 3 very deserving recipients for this year's Viking Determination Award. These students are committed to excellence in their learning. They all have respect for themselves, their teachers, and their peers. They have shown outstanding integrity while at Pleasant Valley High School. They are champions in the classroom and on the campus. This year's Viking Determination Award goes to Xander Blankenship, Nolan Folstead, and Jackie Rodas. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Michael Vogt, and with me tonight is Beth Burton. And we're here to introduce this year's winners of the Brett Silva Memorial Scholarship Award. Brett Silva was a teacher here at Pleasant Valley High School for nearly 30 years. During that period of time, he was widely recognized as maybe the best show on campus. Sadly, he was taken from us in 2017. And we give this award to 2 recipients each year in his name. And so to give that first award, I want to introduce Beth Burton.
Good evening, I'm Beth Burton, I'm the Social Science Department Chair, and our first recipient of the award truly shows those characteristics that we saw in Brett. She's truly caring about the community, she cares about her family, her teammates, her classmates, and Pleasant Valley. Our first recipient of the Brett Silva Memorial Scholarship is Jordan Bennett. So Jordan is a varsity volleyball player. She's also an AP student who we both had the pleasure of having her in our class. Her amazing sense of humor, her camaraderie with her classmates and teammates. Watching her on the court with her sister is truly a sight to see, and she'll be continuing her collegiate career at Santa Clara University playing beach volleyball. So Jordan Bennett, congratulations. And for the class of 2020, I'll see you at graduation. And I'd like to turn the mic back over to Mike Vogt to introduce our second scholarship award winner.
So the co-recipient of the Brett Silva Memorial Scholarship is a young man who's already been given a fair deal of attention tonight, and deservedly so. Dante Jackson is both a scholar and an athlete. He's a 3-sport athlete. I was lucky enough to coach Dante both his freshman and sophomore years, and Brett valued athletics and scholarship greatly, and respected scholar athletes tremendously, and he had great fondness for Dante, and even though he never knew him well, he loved that, and I can say this from my own experience, that when Dante would score a goal, and he scored a lot of them in the 4 years that he was here, he would just turn and head back to midfield and get ready to play again. He wouldn't make a big show. He rarely even smiled, frankly, after scoring those goals. And for Dante, it was just him doing his job and showing that he was a class act. And so congratulations to Dante Jackson as a co-recipient of the Brett Silva Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Julie Scalette. I'm a school nurse here at PV. I am proud to announce the students that have completed Enloe Medical Center's volunteer program. The program meets the needs of aspiring future healthcare professionals and helps prepare high school students for future careers by providing experience in the hospital setting and letters of recommendation. In addition to helping their community, junior volunteers receive skills that are transferable to other jobs, including leadership experience. The following junior volunteers completed a minimum of 100 service hours at Enloe Medical Center: Megan Brandall, Lisbeth Carrillo, David Chang, Kylie Dewey, Janet Dillon, Edgar Hernandez Romero, Jeremy Inso, McKenna Jarvis, Jacob Liu, Sydney Mountjoy, Albert Nay, Nirali Patel, Lakin Race, Kieran Singh, and Kylie Williams. Congratulations.
Hello, good evening. My name is Celia O'Connell, and I'm here representing the Chico Community Scholarship Association. I have quite a few awards to present, so Sit down and relax. You're going to be looking at me for a little while here. The mission of the Chico Community Scholarship Association is to provide scholarship assistance by helping donors establish award scholarships to deserving graduating seniors of the Chico Unified School District area who intend to further their studies at an accredited institution of higher learning. CCSA began over 47 years ago, and since that time, 4,546 scholarships totaling over $3.2 million have been awarded to high school seniors from our community. This year, 139 students will receive scholarships through Chico Community Scholarship Association for a total of $196,000. The first of these scholarships is the CCSA General Scholarships. The following students have been selected for these scholarships from the CCSA General Fund in recognition of outstanding scholarship, citizenship, and community service. The recipients are Jordan Bennett, Mikkel Bryant, Hannah Clark, Sean Harrington, Garrett Hawk, Jeremy Enzo, McKenna Joyce, Anthony Labouget, Jed Woods, and Isabella Woody. The next award is from the American Association of University Women. AAUW advances equity for women and girls through advocacy, education, research, and philanthropy. AAUW was founded in 1881 and is headquartered in Washington, D.C. The local Chico branch was founded in 1920. The AAUW recipient is Alexa Miramontes. The AAUW Jackson Heron Family Scholarship honors 3 generations of women who have made significant contributions to society. The grandmother, Gladys Jackson, was an educator and a leader in the establishment of Chico's first Meals on Wheels. Janet Heron, her granddaughter, graduated from Chico schools and went on to become a science educator and clinical psychologist, specializing in childhood trauma. Gladys's daughter, Barbara Heron, has been an award-winning educator in Chico schools and author of a communication skills textbook. The winner of the AAUW Jackson Heron Family Memorial Scholarship is Jessica Treadwell. The Beatniks Coffee House and Breakfast Joint Honorary Scholarship is funded annually by Chico Community Scholarship Association in appreciation of Beatnik's generous help with our annual fundraiser. The owners, Mike Kress and Mike Huber, and their staff donate time and effort to make the fundraiser a success. The recipient of this year's Beatniks Coffee House Scholarship is Yufei Weinsloff. The Beulah Rebecca Lodge number 60 Scholarship is awarded next. The Beulah Rebeccas are the female division of the International Order of the Oddfellows, which is a global, altruistic, and benevolent fraternal organization. 2 recipients for this scholarship, they are Anna Converse and Andy Shin. Bidwell Consulting Services Scholarship. Bidwell Consulting provides high-quality retirement plan design and administration, as well as information technology support services in Chico, and annually funds this scholarship. The recipient is Nico Sanchez. The next award is the Butte Creek Foundation Scholarship. This foundation is funded and managed by Jamie and John Burkhart, former members of the Chico Community Scholarship Board of Directors who act as advisors to the present board. The recipient of the Butte Creek Foundation Scholarship is Angela Gao. The next scholarship is the Chico Breakfast Exchange Club Scholarship. The Chico Breakfast Exchange Club is a local service organization that serves the community. They raise money for a variety of other charities, including local Little Leagues, Wings of Eagles, Handy Riders, and the local high school Safe and Sober graduation parties. The recipient of the Chico Breakfast Exchange Club Scholarship is Lakin Race. The next scholarship is the Cindy Chalmers Honorary Scholarship. Chico Community Scholarship Association annually awards this scholarship in honor of Mrs. Chalmers, who was a longtime CCSA board member and advisor, past PTA president, Boys and Girls Club supporter, and member of Omega Nu sorority. She was principally interested in children's education. The recipient of the Cindy Chalmers Honorary Scholarship is Melissa Scarpelli. The next one is the Colleen Jarvis Memorial Scholarship. Colleen Jarvis was a Chico City Council member and a family law attorney. Having come from humble beginnings, she worked tirelessly as an advocate for the poor throughout her life. Her family and friends fund this scholarship. The recipient is Ani Knox. The next award is the Demarius Family Scholarship. Dr. Robert and Mrs. Judy Demarius began this fund in 2013. Dr. Demarius is a retired dentist, and their children were educated in Chico schools, prompting their interest in helping local students with their higher education. The recipient is Jacob Liu. The next award is the Helen L. White Memorial Scholarship. Mrs. White, a good friend of John Powell, who was a longtime CCSA board member, funded this award with his guidance. The recipient is James Comas. The next award is the Elijah Howe Endowed Memorial Scholarship. Elijah and his brother were killed in a motor vehicle accident in 1997. Their parents are Karen Mata and Norman Howe. Funds collected from their family and friends are used to make this award. The recipients are Zane Brown and Carson Howell. The next award is the Isaac Howe Memorial Scholarship. Isaac and his brother were killed in a motor vehicle accident in 1997. Their parents are Karen Mata and Norman Howe. Funds collected from their family and friends are used to make this award. Recipients are Jake Kremer and Carrie Victor. The next award is the Joanne Palmer School Fund. Joanne Palmer began this fund in 2013. She's a local businesswoman, and is a very active member of the local chapter of the American Association of University Women. She participates in the selection of the recipients. The recipient for the Joanne Palmer School Fund is Tuan Trong. The next award is the Josephine Arnold Memorial Scholarship. Josephine Arnold taught English at Chico Junior High. The number of scholarships awarded each year is determined by the funds available. They are usually awarded to students entering education. The recipient of this award this year is Emily Hawks. The next award is the KIM Scholarship, KIM, which stands for Knowledge, Inspiration, and Motivation. This award is funded annually by the Preciado and Nogovich families. The recipient is Kyle Van Tyne. Next, we have the Fore Foundation Scholarship. The Fore Foundation is a private nonprofit based in Chico whose focus is to provide education to the people of California regarding environmental issues. The recipients of the Fore Foundation Scholarship are David Chang, and Jeanette Dillon. Next, we have an anonymous scholarship. The donor of this award prefers to remain anonymous, but the recipient is Kiran Singh. Next, we have the Monica and Kenny Chan Scholarship. Dr. and Mrs. Chan established this scholarship in memory of Dr. Chan's parents, Yat Kuen and Yat Chan. Their sons, Terrence and Elliot, are also PV alumni. The recipients are Hunter Johnson, Emily Kozak, and Riley Rodon. Next, we have a scholarship from the Chico Sunrise Rotary. Rotary is an organization of both active and retired businessmen and women throughout the world who come together to serve their community, enjoy great fun and fellowship. The Rotary Club of Chico Sunrise was founded on April 1st, 2002. The club was sponsored by the Noontime Chico Rotary and Durham Rotary. The recipient of the Chico Sunrise Rotary Award is Adam Barber. Another Rotary Award is the Chalmers Scholarship, which was established in 2000. This scholarship was funded and sponsored by Scott and Cindy Chalmers. Scott and Cindy believed in the value of education and how it's the foundation to change lives. Both of their daughters graduated from Pleasant Valley High School and Chico State. The recipients are Brianna DeMello, Elias Castillo, Mylisa Camps. The next award is the Montgomery Scholarship. The Montgomery Scholarship, in honor of Fred Montgomery, in the amount of $1,000, is awarded for 1 year to a graduate of Chico High School. To the extent such a determination can be objectively made, the student should be the most proficient and inspiring scholar within the Chico Unified School District. The recipient of the Montgomery Scholarship is Roger Wilson. Our next award is the Chico Freshman Scholarships. This was established many years ago and awarded to graduating seniors from the Chico High School attending California State University, Chico, or another accredited four-year college or university. The recipient is Clara Lind. Another Rotary Scholarship is the Houston Scholarship. Victor M. Houston and Joe Rickman Houston Memorial Rotary Scholarship Trust, established in 1986. Qualifications are high scholastic aptitude and achievement, credible study habits, career objectives that will lead to a career of social significance, and a good moral character. The recipient of the Houston Scholarship is Puya Sukari. The next Rotary Award is the Scholes Scholarship. Dr. Glenn Scholes, his wife Mary Ann, and children Chris and Stacy have established an endowed scholarship through the Chico Rotary Club. The selection is for a student who will major in a medical-related field, science, health, nursing, or pharmaceutical. The recipient needs to have completed 3 or 4 years of laboratory science prior to high school graduation and needs to have demonstrated an interest in the medical field. The recipient of the Scholes Scholarship is Kylie Dewey. The next scholarship is the Dr. Stephen Abbott Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by and the recipients chosen by Judy and Stephen Abbott, DDS. As a CHS class of 1971 graduate, he came from a large family, 13 children, and he's pleased to be in a position to make a difference and provide recognition for a similar student. The recognition, in his opinion, far outweighs the monetary award. The recipient of the Dr. Stephen Abbott Scholarship is Mason Thaw. The next scholarship is the Discovery Shop. The Discovery Shop is a small thrift store located at 315 Flume Street in downtown Chico. It's been in existence since 1959. The shop is staffed 100% by volunteers. Their sole purpose is to give back to the community, and they're able to donate yearly $80,000 to $100,000 to other nonprofits in our area. This is accomplished by reselling gently used items of clothing and household goods. The recipient of the Discovery Shop Scholarship is Grace Ferris. The next award is the Golden Valley Bank Scholarship. Golden Valley Bank likes to say that everything you see, buildings, the cars you drive, the roads you drive on, the home you live in, heck, even the clothes on your back, everything you see, unless it was put on this earth by God himself, is the result of successful businesses. Successful businesses that pay taxes and employ people who pay taxes. With that in mind, Golden Valley Bank seeks to present scholarships to students who are embarking on a course of study in business, economics, or a related field. The recipient of the Golden Valley Bank Scholarship is McKeever Watts. And last but not least, the Lawrence Laughlin Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by Mr. Laughlin's wife, Lily, to honor his memory. The main criteria for the award is a student with a desire to further science education. The recipient of the Lawrence Laughlin Memorial Scholarship is Jill Mansfield. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica E. Cern. I'm one of the counselors here at PV. I want to start by congratulating the class of 2020 on all of your hard work and all of your amazing accomplishments. You guys have been an incredible group of students to work with over the last 4 years, and these last couple months have demonstrated even more to me what a resilient group of young adults that you are. I know that your future is really bright. So moving on. The Jean Howard Memorial Scholarship, which is a part of CCSA, is the first of several scholarships that I have the pleasure of presenting tonight. In the words of Mr. Randy Gilzine, Jean was an outstanding educator and coach in the Chico Unified School District for over 30 years. Jean was also very involved in athletics at both Chico Junior and Chico High School. After Jean passed away, 10 of his friends spent 8 years doing fundraisers to build an endowment, which would keep his memory alive and allow 2 students every year at each high school in Chico to earn a scholarship to further their education. This year, the first recipient of the 2020 Jean Howard Memorial Scholarship is Roger Wilson. The second recipient of the 2020 Jean Howard Memorial Scholarship is Caitlin Stewart. Congratulations, both Caitlin and Roger. Now for a quick note, as we continue through our program for the evening, most of our presenters could not be here tonight to present their scholarship or their award live. Rather, many of our donors have recorded a video of themselves presenting their award to their recipient. These videos will be embedded throughout the rest of tonight's program. Our first video of the evening is up next.
Hello, Pleasant Valley High School class of 2020. My name is Erin Kyle. I'm the second vice president and chair of charity and scholarships for the Beta chapter of Omega Nu. Omega Nu is a philanthropic women's group with 12 chapters in California. Beta chapter of Omega Nu in Chico was established in 1920. So 2020 is a pretty big year for us too, as we celebrate 100 years of giving in our greater local community. We are all volunteer community women who work together to hold events and raise funds to support a variety of local charitable causes each year. Our annual giving includes scholarships. In 2000, our foundation was established to help ensure our scholarship giving in perpetuity. On behalf of Beta Chapter of Omega Nu Foundation, I have 3 scholarships to present today. 2 of these scholarships are from our general foundation for local young women graduating high school and continuing their education. One factor we consider is community service. The 2 recipients from PV High School class of 2020 are Lisbeth Carrillo and Alana Grimes. Congratulations. The 3rd scholarship I present today is a newer named fund within our foundation. The McCamus Military Scholarship was established a few years ago by an Omega Nu member for the benefit of a child of an actively serving or honorably discharged member of the United States military. This year's recipient of the McCamus Military Scholarship is Hastings Lorman. Congratulations, Hastings, Alana, and Lisbeth, and to the whole class of 2020. Please know your community celebrates you all. Your ability to adapt and persevere in this global situation demonstrates a strength and determination that will take you far. Best wishes from Beta Chapter of Omega Nu.
Guillermo Sandoval, and I am the Director of Community Development at Tri-Counties Bank. On behalf of the bank's Board of Directors, Executive Team, and Senior Management Team, I would like to extend a congratulations to the Pleasant Valley High School class of 2020. It is a great honor for me to present the Tri-Counties Bank Scholarship Award winners for this year's graduating class. The first scholarship goes to Arnulfo Camarena for a scholarship for $2,000. Our second recipient is Hasib Rahman for a $1,000 Tri-Counties Bank scholarship. I would like to congratulate you both for your achievements and for winning this scholarship. Just want to warn you, this makes you part of the Tri-Counties Bank family, so we have very high expectations of you. But we're so happy for you. Congratulations, and we know you're going to do great things. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations on receiving a scholarship from Tri-Counties Bank. At Tri-Counties Bank, our mission is to improve the financial success and well-being of our customers. We believe that investing in community-minded and intellectually gifted students will help strengthen the future of our communities. Our scholarship called for you to 1. Be hardworking, responsible, and reliable. 2. Actively serve your community through public service, volunteering, or business entrepreneurship. And 3. Prove your scholastic aptitude. You have shown us that you have all of these qualities. We recognize this has been an especially challenging year, and we are proud to award you with this scholarship to help you pursue and continue your education.
Good evening. My name is Jada Wysocki, and I am a counselor here at Pleasant Valley High School. This year's recipients of the Shasta Regional Community Foundation Tri-Counties Bank Scholarship are Brianna DeMello and Alexa Miramontes.
Good evening. I'm Rochelle Richmond. I'm one of the counselors here at PV as well. I'm going to be presenting the Bridging the Gap for Breast Cancer Scholarship. This is an award supported by the Canyon Oaks Women's Golf Club. Funds are raised during their annual Pink Ribbon Open Golf Tournament. Along with the monetary award, this scholarship pays tribute to high school students, seniors, and their families who've dealt with the effects of breast cancer in some way. Tonight, we honor 2 students, and they are David Chang and James Sprody. Congratulations.
All right, the next scholarship that I have the pleasure to present is the CSEA Scholarship. Each year, the California School Employees Association awards scholarships to outstanding seniors whose parents are employed by Chico Unified School District and are active members of CSEA. This year, PV has 3 deserving recipients: Matthew Novak, Holly Palmer, and McKeever Watts. And the next scholarship I'll be presenting is the PEO Scholarship. PEO is a local philanthropic organization that's committed to helping women pursue higher education. This particular scholarship is put on by 3 local PEO chapters in Chico. This year's scholarship goes to a hardworking student who has spent her senior year in Butte College Connection. Congratulations, Nurali Patel.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Hagan. I'm an English teacher here at PV, and I have the privilege of awarding our Be Forever Strong Scholarship to Jesus Chavez, which is awarding his efforts in keeping his commitments to our Be Forever Strong team. Some of those commitments were committing to growth, doing the best one can academically, having an outstanding level of respect and integrity, strengthening our community, and being accountable to our team, which includes teachers and mentors and teammates. Jesus was constant at our team meetings, events, and dinners, and always communicating when something kept him from not being there. He's one of those kids that you might miss in class, but as soon as you get to know him, you know he's with you. He is kind and humble, yet still confident, which is a combination not always easy to come by in adolescent boys. And he's been able to find his passion and talent through House of Blue, which he plans to pursue next year. I am so confident that his quiet confidence and consistency will make us all proud to have had him here at PV.
Good evening. I'm Melissa Plants, another school counselor here at PV, and I'm very honored to present the Violet Richardson Award for Soroptimist International of Chico, an organization that supports and lifts up girls and women locally and around the world. This scholarship goes to Alexa Miramontes, and that is due to her incredible work with Latinos Unidos. Congratulations, Alexa. The next scholarship is for the Cabrillo Civic Club of California, who awards scholarships based on GPA, leadership, extracurricular activities, volunteer work, and being of Portuguese descent. Congratulations to Jake Kramer. I know you will continue to amaze us. And for this next scholarship, I will be reading Tim Kennedy's words. He is sharing in memory of his late sister, Cindy. The Cindy Kennedy Memorial Scholarship Fund was established to honor the legacy of Cindy Kennedy, especially her love of learning, cultural awareness, and humanitarian work. From mundane tasks to major endeavors, Cindy approached her life with a high spirit and dogged determination. From a young age, she used a goal-oriented approach to realize her dreams. This enabled her, among many other things, to gain a deep understanding of the world and other cultures by traveling over to 30 countries, to graduate summa cum laude from Chico State University with a degree in multicultural and gender studies, and found Namaste House, an orphanage in Pokhara, Nepal. In addition, Cindy was a devoted friend and was always available to lend a word of advice, a sympathetic ear, or a helping hand. This scholarship aims to support students with a similar spirit and determination as they embark on a journey to realize their dreams and tackle challenging issues. With this in mind, the fund is proud to award this scholarship to Alexa Miramontes. Thank you.
Hello again. I'm going to be presenting 3 scholarships that are given by the Chico Unified Teachers Association, or the CUTA. They sponsor 3 at-large scholarships worth $1,500, and they're available to any graduating senior in CUSD. Students selected for this award have demonstrated academic excellence, shown leadership, and embody a passion for learning. Now, coincidentally, all 3 of these students have been completing their senior year on the Butte College campus while taking part in the College Connection program. So PV High School is super proud of these students' commitments to higher education and their college pursuits. So each of them are going to be receiving a CUTA scholarship. Congratulations goes to Kayana Blue, Kayla Brown, and Cash Oviedo. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, I'm not following the program. I apologize. Boy, great. It's me. Okay, the next scholarship to present to you tonight goes to Adam Scott Baber. This is for any student who has scored exceptionally high on the PSAT and has made him eligible to be in the National Merit Scholarship Program. The James E. Casey Scholarship is a special scholarship sponsored by the UPS Foundation, which is partnered with the National Merit Scholarship Program. Because of Adam's high PSAT score, he was invited to apply for this scholarship and was as well evaluated for his academic achievements, GPA, his extracurricular activities, as well as his plans for college. This scholarship provides an annual stipend in the amount of $2,500 per year. Congratulations to Adam Scott Baber.
The Travis Satterland Scholarship. The Travis Satterland Scholarship was established by former PV High School social science teacher Travis Satterland. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has overcome obstacles in becoming a strong social science student, demonstrating determination and perseverance. This year's scholarship recipient is Miss Emma Eastman. Pleasant Valley High School Sports Booster Scholarship. The Pleasant Valley High School Sports Booster Scholarship is awarded to outstanding graduating seniors for their athletic, academic, and leadership achievements. This year's recipients are Jordan Bennett, Anna Converse, Colton Doherty, Carson Howell, and Dante Jackson.
My name is Adam Mack. I sit on the board for the Butte County Firefighters Benevolent Foundation. We are an organization that helps local firefighters and their families that run into financial hardships due to injuries, illness, and sadly sometimes in the worst case, death. We also provide financial support to other nonprofit organizations such as burn centers and children's cancer. Today I'm proud to announce that Connor Smith has been awarded our annual scholarship. Congratulations, Connor.
All right. The next series of scholarships in our program are scholarships that PV students have received from their universities that they'll be attending next year. The first scholarship that I will be presenting is the BYU Scholarship, which is an academic scholarship based on GPA and SAT or ACT scores. The recipient of the Brigham Young University Scholarship is Jed Woods. And then the next scholarship I'll be presenting is the Concordia University of Irvine Academic Scholarship. This is a renewable scholarship based on academic performance. In addition to this scholarship, the recipient has also received an additional renewable music scholarship. The recipient of these scholarships is Yufei Wensloff.
The University of North Dakota Presidential and Hawk Scholarship. The University of North Dakota Presidential and Hawk Scholarship is awarded to incoming freshman students with a minimum combined essay reasoning score of at least a 1400 or a composite ACT score of 32 and a minimum GPA of a 3.5. This year's scholarship recipient is Sean Harrington.
Okay. David Chang, you've heard his name a couple times tonight, and I will be honest, it breaks my heart that he's not here, that his family isn't here, that I can't go up and give him a hug and see his face and just have his energy, rub off on me tonight. But I want to speak a little bit about his accomplishments, but mostly what he's going to be achieving in the future. David's heading off to Tulane University Med School in the fall. He's had incredible test scores, GPA, extracurricular activities. David was invited to apply to several awards and scholarships and was selected to receive the following. Number one, the Tulane Research and Innovation Award. This gives him the opportunity to perform research with the Department Chair of Biomedical Engineering starting first semester with a $1,000 stipend per semester. Number two, the Tulane Presidential Award. This is going to cover half of his tuition. And finally, the Tulane Pathway of Medicine Award, which is an invitation-only application. This is a highly competitive program which requires an interview with physicians and admissions officers of the Tulane's medical school. By receiving this award, David has been guaranteed admission into Tulane's med school right after completing his undergrad. David also has been admitted into the university's honors program where he plans to study biomedical engineering on the pre-med track. David, I know that when life has given you a challenge, you have faced that challenge. You have used it to be stronger and commit to giving back to others. Now, more than ever, we celebrate your plans for the future and congratulate you on your future success.
Hello. So, this next student was awarded several scholarships from different universities. So the first is Baylor University. They award scholarships for the academically gifted for incoming students at the Honors College. Jake Kramer was awarded this scholarship along with two others from other universities. The prestigious Regents Scholarship Award to recognize incoming undergraduates of outstanding academic achievement and promise. Jake Kramer was awarded the Regents Scholarship for both UC Santa Barbara and UC Davis. Congratulations, Jake. These are incredible accomplishments. The next student was awarded an academic scholarship for the Culinary Institute of America, as well as an athletic scholarship for Limestone University. Congratulations to Antoine Labouget for all of your hard work and talent. The next two students were awarded the Regents Scholar, the Dean Scholarship, and the Honors Collegium Invite for UC Irvine. All three tremendous accomplishments showing incredible academic promise. Congratulations to Jacob Liu and Lakin Race. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Major Gary Soon with the U.S. Army Cadet Command, and I'm here tonight to present to Ms. Jordan Bennett her U.S. Army ROTC 3-year National Scholarship. I personally work in the UC Davis Army ROTC, and in May every year, I would travel around the Sacramento area to present national scholarships to young Americans that apply for this opportunity. And overall, every year, only around 15 to 20% of the applicants receive this national scholarship. So congratulations, Ms. Bennett.
All right, this marks the end of the scholarship portion of our program. We'll now be moving into the awards portion of tonight's program. So the first award of the evening is the American Legion Award. American Legion is an organization that believes students should be recognized for more than just their scholastic achievement. They place high value on students who demonstrate strong qualities of character and citizenship. And each year, they recognize 2 graduating seniors with the American Legion Award. This year's recipients are David Chang and Kiran Singh.
I have the distinct pleasure tonight to announce the AP Scholars. AP Scholar is granted to students who receive a score of 3 or higher on 3 or more advanced placement exams. Congratulations goes to Natalie Bejarano, Adam Baber, Jaylana Bell, Maxwell Bridgenell, Anna Converse, Sean Harrington, Garrett Hawk, Carson Howe, and Dante Jackson.
Hello, I'm Victor Valdez. I'm one of the school counselors here at PV, and I'm here to announce the recipients of a handful of awards. The first award is the Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence, and the recipient is Albert Ney. The next award is the Marine Distinguished Athlete Award, and there's 2 recipients. The first one being Austin York, and the second one, Jordan Bennett. The next award is the Marine Semper Fidelis Award for Music Excellence, and the recipient is David Smith. The next award is the Army Scholar Athlete Award, and there's 2 recipients. First one being Sarah Morgan and Aiden Parks. Congratulations.
The U.S. Navy's Most Inspirational Student Award. This award is given to students who serve as an example of perseverance, determination, leadership, and humility. This year's recipient of the U.S. Navy's Most Inspirational Student Award embodies all of these qualities and then some. It is my honor and privilege to award this to Miss Angela Gao. The U.S. Navy's Band Award is given to an outstanding senior who excels in music within his school community. This year's recipient is Mr. Matthew Culp. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Joe Gallaty. I'm an assistant principal here at Pleasant Valley High School. I, too, would like to congratulate the class of 2020 for all that you've endured and accomplished thus far. It has been my pleasure to work with you. It is an honor to present some of our amazing students with the AP Scholar Award here tonight. To earn this award, you must have scored a 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Students have earned this award are James Comas, Hastings Lorman, Lakin Race, Nico Sanchez, Melissa Scarpelli, Erica Seamus, Caitlin Stewart, Eli Thomas, Tuan Truong, Kara Victor, McKeever Watts, and Tanner Wiest. Thank you.
I am very honored to present these next two awards with words from our theater teacher and director, Tamara L. Jensen. Our first Outstanding Theater Award goes to Haley Morlock. In the words of Ms. Jensen, I have had the pleasure of working with Haley for 4 years. As a freshman, she began running lights for the school productions, and then soon after started getting hired to do other lighting gigs for the CFA and others. In class, Haley is a leader and is whip smart about how theater works and its value in society. When she speaks, others listen. Congrats to you, Haley, and I look forward to working with you in the future. The next Outstanding Theater Award goes to Andrew McLean. Ms. Jensen says, I met Andrew a few years ago in Drama 1. Immediately, he showed amazing talent. Last year, he auditioned for Oedipus, and I finally had the pleasure of working with him. He then was cast in High School Musical 2, and my team watched him blossom. This year, he starred in the One Acts and also in Peter and the Starcatcher. Andrew is so much fun. He takes risks and direction. Andrew, go be famous now. And now we have some more videos from our visual and performing arts departments. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ethan Wolf. I am the choir director here at PV High School, and I have 2 awards to give out today to seniors from within the choir. The first award today is the National Choir Award, and this award goes to a student who has demonstrated outstanding musicianship in the choir. Our recipient today has absolutely done that. She is both an instrumentalist and a vocalist at PV. She has sung in honor choirs, both at the local, the regional, and the all-state level. She has been active in extracurricular ensembles here on campus, singing in our small groups, and she could not be more deserving of this honor. So I would like to congratulate Melissa Scarpelli on being awarded the National Choir Award this year. Congratulations, Melissa. Our next award, and this is a new award for choir this year, is the Fred Waring Award. So this award goes to someone who has demonstrated a particular passion, talent, or interest for teaching music and specifically teaching choir, demonstrating leadership qualities in the classroom and just a passion for teaching and for music. So our first recipient ever for this award this year has those qualities. She is a musician across a variety of styles at a high level, including vocal jazz, musical theater, and of course choral singing as well. But beyond that, she is a kind and compassionate leader in the choir classroom. So I am proud to be able to give the first ever Fred Waring Award to Maddie Smith. Congratulations, Maddie.
Good evening. My name is Ryan Heimlich, and I'm the band director for Pleasant Valley High School. And I have the distinct pleasure of awarding 4 awards this evening. I'm sorry we can't do it in person, but I'm glad we have the opportunity to do it via video. There are a lot of great students in the music program, but they really stood out. So without further ado, here we go. The first award goes to the Quincy Jones Musicianship Award, and it is the student who has shown overall improvement and work toward just becoming the best musician they can. And this year, the award goes to Natalie Busudro Venegas. The next award is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, and it goes to the student who has demonstrated excellence in jazz. And this year, the award goes to Vincent Munoz. The next award is the Director's Award for Band, and it goes to the student who has shown excellence in musicianship as well as a dedication to the band as a whole. And this year, it goes to Abigail Bentler. And finally, the John Philip Souza Award, it goes to the student who has just shown musical excellence, musical determination, and an overall dedication to the band. I believe this student has practiced every moment he has been awake. So, the John Philip Souza Award for 2020 goes to Matthew Lohr. Congratulations to all these students, and congratulations to all of the students. We hope to see you soon, and we hope you're safe and healthy. Bye.
Hey Vikings, Miss Green here. I just wanted to say congratulations to each of you on this tremendous accomplishment. Your class has not had it easy, and if there's one thing that we are proud of, it's your ability to push through the tough times, to persevere, and to be resilient. And so you should be proud too. It's gonna take you far in life. Best of luck in everything that you guys choose to do. So for the arts, I have 2 awards to give out. The first is for excellence in traditional media, and that goes to Sammy Stevenson. Sammy, from day one, you have impressed me with your ability to paint. It's amazing to watch you work. And the thing about you is it doesn't just stay with you, it spreads into the people that sit around you. You make those around you better artists just by them watching you work, which is really amazing at your age. You're a natural artist, deep down to your core. And your dedication to the arts has pushed me to be a better art teacher. So thank you for that. Thank you for letting me be a part of your art experience at high school. And I wish you the best of luck in everything that you choose to do. My next award goes to Lauren Sirianni for excellence in multimedia. Holy moly. Lauren, I'm jealous of your ability to draw. Truly, your work is light years beyond your age. It's phenomenal to see you create these unbelievable portraits that look like a photograph. And you do it in traditional media, and then you'll move right over into digital. And it's so easy and effortless. It's really a sight to behold. And the scary thing is you're just getting started. So, watch out, world. Whatever you choose to do, you're just gonna knock everybody out of the water. And I can't wait to see it. Thank you for letting me be a part of your education. Both of you, young ladies, you're phenomenal. You really have been truly wonderful to be around, and I'm so proud of all of your accomplishments. Best of luck in everything that you choose to do.
2020, congratulations. Your class has had a unique journey, one that has been like no other. This experience will definitely make you strong, giving you a great advantage in the future. And your future is bright, and I know you will shine. I will be giving 2 awards tonight to 2 amazing art students. The first is for excellence in ceramic arts. This one goes to Bella DeLuca. Bella, your bright smile lights up the room. Your kindness is infectious. I loved watching you interact with your peers and all of your peers. You were never too busy to help out a classmate in need, and me too. Your creations amazed me. The slab containers you create are magical. They're whimsical. I encourage you to continue playing with dirt, as we call it, and bringing beauty into the world. You have so much to look forward to, and I wish you all the best in the wonders yet to come. My second award is for excellence in graphic arts. This one goes to McKeever Watts. McKeever, watching you grow these past 2 years has been truly amazing. You're so incredibly talented. You have had me in awe. One of the things I respect most about you is how you are constantly observing the graphics around you. And when you see a design that needs to be updated, you just do it. You have changed the face of our program and the face of our campus, and you have set the bar high. I can't wait to see what you design and where life takes you. Congratulations, I'm so very proud of you. I'm proud of you both. Congratulations, and congratulations, class of 2020. Good night.
Good evening. My name is Deanna Holland. I'm an assistant principal here as well as the advanced placement coordinator for Pleasant Valley High School. Tonight, I will be announcing the AP Scholar with Honor Awards. This is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. Students who have earned this honor include Michael Aceves, Riley Smith, and Yufei Wenslaff.
I'm Senora Gregoire, and I'm here along with Monsieur Becker, Senora Tapete Talarico, and Senora Martin to present the Outstanding World Language Student Award for 2020. Mr. Becker, would you like to start?
Yes, I would. I'd like to recognize my student Garrett as Outstanding French Student for 2020.
Garrett? Wait a second. We selected Garrett for Outstanding Spanish Student.
Wait, Garrett? Wait, Diego. Oh, yes, Diego was an excellent student.
No, do you mean Fernando? He was such a shining star in Spanish 3. He's so deserving.
No, I don't think Diego. I don't think Fernando. Monsieur Vert in French class.
Wait, Vert? Vert is verde in Spanish.
Yes,
Oh.
he took French and Spanish.
Oh, and didn't Diego Garrett Hawk also take French and Spanish? All of that?
Yes, he did.
Well, okay, that makes total sense now. What we've done here is we've selected 2 outstanding language students that are both named Garrett. We have Garrett Hawk for Outstanding Spanish Student and Garrett Green for Outstanding French Student. Mr. Becker, would you like to start talking about the boys first?
Of course. Yes, Garrett, Monsieur Vert, Outstanding French Student for 2020. Garrett has been a pleasure to have in class the past 4 years. He is not afraid to speak and communicate his message in French. It's been great having him in class. And Garrett Hawk was also an excellent student. I only had him 1 year, but he was so helpful to other students and understood French very well with his background in Spanish. Congratulations, boys.
And I also had Garrett Green in Spanish 4. It was excellent. He was an excellent student. I agree. He was able to use his French and his Spanish skills together to kind of work off both of them and became very strong in both languages. Super impressive. And Garrett Hawk, I've had for the last 2 years. I've had the pleasure of having for the last 2 years. And he's just outstanding both in oral expression and written expression. He brings 110% to everything he does. And I love the fact that he can use his dry wit and humor and incorporate that in everything he does as well.
And I had both boys in Spanish 3. One of the things that I love about Garrett Hawk is that he is so adept at using his Spanish all of the time, including social media. He's actually my Snapchat teacher and gave me many lessons and sends me many messages. And he's also amazing because some students wait until they've mastered or to continue using their language skills, but Garrett always ran with what he had and spoke Spanish as much as possible. Garrett Green also was in Spanish 3 with me, and one of his most impressive qualities is that whenever we had visitors or international students, he was always the first one to go and communicate with them and be very inclusive to everyone. And when we traveled to Japan together, he actually even tried to use his very limited Japanese to speak to as many people as possible. Congratulations, and enhorabuena.
And I was blessed to have both of the Garretts, Diego Hawk and Fernando Green, at the beginning stages of acquiring this language. We are very proud of both of you, and we hope to see and hear you speaking this beautiful language out there in the real world. Enjoy every moment, and you've got this. And thank you for the gift of spreading the language throughout the world. Felicidades.
So congratulations, Garrett Hawk and Garrett Green, our 2 outstanding world language students of the year. Felicidades.
Felicitaciones.
Felicidades.
Hello. This video is for Emma Eastman, who I nominated as an Outstanding English Student of the Year. I've had the pleasure of having Emma all year long in my 7th period Expository Reading and Writing course, ERWC. Emma is one of the most insightful writers I've ever had the pleasure of teaching. She listens carefully to all the instructions that are given and delves deeply into any topic that is presented to her. Additionally, Emma is kind and supportive of other students in the classroom and willing to share her ideas when called upon for help. I always appreciated the fact that Emma would linger around at the end of 7th period with a couple other students who were in band and just kind of chat about what was going on in her life, and it gave me a chance to get to know her, which makes teaching really special. So congratulations, Emma. Very, very well deserving, and I wish you the best in your future.
This senior impressed me from the get-go with his dedication and hard work, and so I wanted to recognize him with an award from English. Congratulations, Island Card. You have a bright future where you're going, and I have no doubt you're going to do great things.
Hi, my name's Caitlin Hagan, and I'm an English teacher here at Pleasant Valley. I have the privilege of teaching 2 ERWC periods this year, and I have 2 super great classes, and it's really hard to narrow down and choose a few students. But I just want to talk about 3 students that I've chosen to give this English award to. The first one is Reagan Moss. She's in my 6th period class. She is a cheerleader. And this entire year, I have been so impressed with her work ethic, her commitment to getting her work in on time, and to using her time in class wisely. I give time in class to work. In my 6th period class, they get the privilege of being in my classroom. 2nd period, I'm in a different classroom, long story. But I have couches in my classroom too. So when they have time to work, I'm like, you can move and sit on a couch. Which is totally fine. Those who sit on couches tend to chat a little bit more. Reagan has friends that go and sit on that couch, which again is I allow them to. That's totally fine. But Reagan consistently would choose not to and be super focused and finish her work because she knew that she had cheerleading later or she had to be gone that weekend for a competition. And she was gone for a few weeks for the finals. And she came back, had everything ready to go, turned in things without me prompting and asking her, and has just really shown her maturity this year, and just getting to know her a little more through her writing and conversation. Just the entire year, I've been super impressed. So that's why I want to give this award to Reagan. Two other students, both have shown me, so Matthew Novak and Acacia Wood, they're my second and sixth, and throughout this shelter-in-place quarantine time have both been super good at communicating with me. It's really easy as a senior to just check out because they were both passing. They could have just been done. But they both have emailed me multiple times, asking clarifying questions and seeking help, or just seeking, like, being honest with me. Hey, it's hard to get motivated, but I really want to do my work. And I so appreciate that. They're not the only students who have done this. There are two that have stood out to me that in this time. And I've been so impressed by their communication, their honesty, and them continuing to do their work, their research paper specifically, which if I were a senior in high school and needed to do a research paper at this time, it would be really hard for me to be motivated to. So that's why I'm giving these awards to Acacia and Matt as well. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Mr. Hislop, and I'd like to thank my world literature students for another outstanding year. And my outstanding students in world literature this year are Brianna Clement and Lexi Hull. Thanks, ladies. Keep reading.
The outstanding English students in AP Literature and IBHL2 are really quite tremendous young people. They show a commitment to work, a level of analysis that's beyond what most students can do, and really in the end are incredible speakers and writers. So it's my honor to present those recipients as Jeanette Dillon, Jake Kramer, Albert Ney, Lakin Race, Erica Seamus, Kieran Singh, and Mason Thaw. Congratulations.
I'm John, history and economics teacher here at Pleasant Valley High School, and I have the honor of presenting this year's 2020 Social Science Senior of the Year. This was a very hard choice to make. We had many excellent students in the social science department, and I wanted to just mention a few things that set this student apart. One, this student is super conscientious. I looked up on Aries. She has 0 missing assignments, not just in this semester, but 0 missing assignments for the year, partly because she has had perfect attendance for the year. A few other things that set her apart is that she's got this positive attitude, and every day her smile comes in the room, and you have a feeling that it's going to be a great class period. She has an uncanny enthusiasm for learning. It's not just about the information, but she asks these great questions, how and why, that force us to go deeper into our content in the lesson. Not only does she excel in the classroom, she's also excels in the performing arts, specifically in music. It is with great pleasure that the Social Science Department recognizes Emma Eastman as the 2020 Social Science Student of the Year. Congratulations, Emma, on an outstanding high school career. We are proud to be members of your Viking family.
Okay. As you could probably tell by now, there are varying levels of distinction among the AP Honor Awards. So next will be the award of AP Scholar with Distinction, granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more exams. Students who have earned this award: David Chang, Jeanette Dillon, Angela Gao, Jake Kramer, Kieran Singh, Jacob Liu, Mason Taw, and Roger Wilson.
Hello again. The Rotary International of Chico presents an Outstanding Citizenship Award to 2 inspirational seniors who embrace Rotary's motto of service above self by demonstrating exceptional positivity in their leadership and their service within their community. The recipients of this year's Rotary Citizenship Awards are Jeanette Dillon and Jake Kramer.
It is my honor and pleasure to be able to award this year's Link Crew Award to a young woman who went above and beyond to make sure that all felt welcome on our campus and everyone knew they had a place. This year's Link Crew Award goes to Lauren Beth. It is my honor and pleasure to award the Viking Pride Award to 2 students who went above and beyond to make sure that every experience here at PV was epic and every student continued to bleed blue. This year's Viking Pride Award winners are Mia Swifka and Mason Thaw.
Schwab. I'm the mayor of the city of Chico, and I'm here to present the Mayor's Awards to 2 deserving students from the graduating class. These students are positive influences in class. They show respect for teachers and other students. They act to improve school and community. Our first award is for Melissa Scarpelli. She has an optimistic, positive attitude and is so busy giving back to her campus and her community by being a participant in student government, a section leader in choir, Link Crew leader, Viking Voices student director, Nature Center camp lead, sports camp helper, and above it all, she has a 4.0. Congratulations, Melissa. Our second award is for Carson Howell. Carson has a strong work ethic, whether in the classroom or on the athletic field. He's a delegate at state and local leadership activities, has been named the Student of the Month, is a member of CSF, Link Crew, and Social Club. Congratulations, Carson.
The Viking Resiliency Award. This is a newer award for PV High School, and it has significant meaning, obviously, within the last few years here in Butte County. The Viking Resiliency Award is in recognition of students who have experienced a life-altering event, but did not allow that to detour them from achieving their future goals. The students selected have shown great determination, grit, focus, and humility as they've navigated their new normal, not just once, but twice. This year's award recipients are Emily Kozak and Alexis Kennefic. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2020.
It is my honor and great pleasure to be able to present this year's We Not Me Most Inspirational Student Award to Joseph Connolly. Joseph Connolly is an active member in the Boy Scouts, his church, an active member of student government, and has participated in the We Not Me program here at PV for several years. Joseph goes above and beyond to make sure that everyone on our campus feels welcome and they know they're a member of the Viking family. Thank you, Joseph, for all you do to put a smile on everyone's faces. I am so proud of you and cannot wait to see how you impact this world. We love you, congratulations, and thank you for being you.
Tonight I get to present an award that is a very unique award, the Outstanding Attendance Award. Never missing a day of school during a school year is a pretty amazing accomplishment. Going your whole high school career, 4 years, and not missing a day is another terrific accomplishment. Tonight we recognize 2 students who never missed a day of school in 13 years. Congratulations on such an outstanding commitment to your education. Lauren Seriani and Carson Howe. The National Merit Letters of Commendation are awarded to students who earn high scores on the PSAT exam during their junior year. Commended students are recognized for their outstanding academic promise. PV's National Merit Commended students are David Chang and Lakin Race. National Merit Finalists. National Merit finalists first qualify as semifinalists for the National Merit Scholarship Competition based on earning the highest scores in the nation on the PSAT exam during their junior year. Semifinalists are invited to compete in the National Merit Scholarship Competition, and from there they can advance to finalists based on high academic standards, recommendations from their school staff, and earning SAT or ACT scores that confirm their PSAT performance. This year, 3 of Pleasant Valley High School's students were selected as National Merit finalists. Jacob Liu, Mason Thaw, and Kara Victor.
I have one final award to announce for Advanced Placement Program here at Pleasant Valley High School. But before I do, I wanted to make sure that everyone out in the audience understands what the Advanced Placement Program is. We have several courses here, and through their coursework, students spend the year preparing to and opting to take an exam at the end of the course. A passing score, minimum passing score is a 3. The highest possible score is a 5. And students who do pass these exams are granted credit at universities and colleges across America in the subject area that the exam they took. And so this next award here is no small feat. We annually have around 300 students taking exams, and about 600 or more exams are administered here at this school annually. And I would have to say that as much of a job as that is, I really have missed seeing students over those weeks in May during exam time. So I hope you've all done well. But now for this final award. The National AP Scholar is granted to students in the United States who receive an average score of at least 4 on all AP exams taken and scores of 4 or higher on 8 or more exams. A huge feat. So, without further ado, our National AP Scholar is Jeanette Dillon. Congratulations.
Before we get to the last award of the night, I want to thank a few people for their hard work putting this awards ceremony together. Patrick Bassetti, our information system analyst, and Brandon Morgan for their hard work behind the scenes to make tonight's show possible. All of the presenters tonight, thank you for your time and your commitment to the class of 2020. The counseling department, for all of your hard work in preparation for tonight's ceremony. A special thank you to Melissa Plants for all of those long hours you put in coordinating the presenters and putting the show together, including your creativity and vision. Melissa, thank you very much. What a success it was tonight. And now, the most outstanding senior award for the class of 2020. This last award, Outstanding Senior, is an award created to honor an outstanding senior student at Pleasant Valley High School, a student who has excelled in academic performance and service to Pleasant Valley High School and the Chico community. This year's recipient truly embodies what it means to be Viking committed. They are enthusiastic about learning and passionate about Pleasant Valley High School and improving our culture. The student is innovative and always looking for ways to improve how we do things and how to make them exciting. His commitment to supporting the students of Pleasant Valley High School has shown through with his creative ideas, video presentations, and a desire to raise the level of school spirit and pride. This young man is so deserving. The 2020 Outstanding Senior Award goes to Mason Thaw. As we close tonight, I want to thank each and every one of you who joined us this evening. I want to congratulate the class of 2020 on all their amazing accomplishments. I want to wish them the best of luck as they move forward. Through their perseverance, as you've heard over and over tonight, their resiliency, they truly will be a much stronger class as they enter the next phase of their life. Again, class of 2020, congratulations and best of luck. Pleasant Valley High School is very proud of you. Good night and thank you.